because it may well turn out you never wear that sock again, in which case it goes directly from being clean laundry for a number of months to being either a charity store donation or rubbish. It could turn out to be rubbish, or it could be both, because we know damn well people leave rubbish down to the charity store. They say, oh, I'm not going to throw this in the bin, I'm going to donate it to the charity store because I'm a nice person. I have all these socks that no one wants to wear anymore, so I'm going to donate them to this shop. They're going to put it on display in the front window for a week. Poor people are going to be walking past the charity shop windows saying, oh, that looks like a fine pair of socks there. I'd normally not be able to afford a pair of socks like that, but it seems to be in the charity shop, so there's a good chance I might be able to afford it on this occasion. Isn't that great? I think I'll go into the church on my way home and say a prayer of thanks to whoever donated those socks. I wonder what size they are. And then, of course, they'll go into the charity shop and they'll say, hello, I don't have much experience of buying socks. I usually steal them, so I don't know how the sizes work. And, of course, the shop people will say, well, generally they come in 2 sizes. Socks come in 2 sizes in this country. The first size goes from size 0 to size 7 or something. And then the second size is size 6 or 7 to living on top of a beanstalk. That's the maximum. But then, of course, the customer will say, oh, that's great. And what size are the socks in the window there? And the staff will say, I don't know, to be honest. It's very hard to measure the size on a pair of second-hand socks because they've been in and out of laundry and tumble dryer. They get stretched over the years. If I was to measure that now with a measuring tape, I'd probably come up with a reading, but it wouldn't be an accurate reading because it would be based on its stretched state. To be fair, it's probably grown. And now that I think about it, if you get a second-hand stock originally purchased as a size 0 through 7 and it's being in use for a while and being stretched a bit, there's a good chance it's increased in size. It's gone up a notch on the sock scale in terms of size. And if you go up a notch on the sock scale in terms of size when there's only 2 sock sizes, well, that means you go from small to huge. And that's quite a big leap. I know what you're thinking there. You're thinking, what about the bigger socks? Do they increase in size from that to a new size that doesn't exist? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. And then, of course, the customer who, at this stage, I know technically is not a customer. They haven't agreed to buy anything yet. But we're not going to insult the poor person by saying, we're not going to call you a customer because you might even buy anything. No, that's just rude. It's a charity shop. It's there for poor people. Let's treat them with a bit of respect. It's disrespectful to say someone isn't a customer yet and may not be. Although, is it? I often go into shops and don't buy anything. And if someone says you're not a customer, that's not an insult. In fact, if it's a bad shop, it may well be a compliment. If I've chosen not to buy anything in a bad shop, that may be a badge I should wear with pride, and I'd be happy to do so, except I don't like to wear anything that looks like a logo on my clothes. I prefer my clothes to be black. I don't want logos all over them.